Hey guys, it's Jonah here. Welcome back to another Smash Off. And this one, unfortunately, is the last of the official entries to the Smash Off competition. We have one more beer to review, but we'll talk about that one tomorrow because it's not strictly a Smash beer. Oh yes. Anyway, that's tomorrow. Today, we've got Galaxy. And this one's from Brewmaster Ben, and I assume it's with Galaxy hops. 5.9 on the ABV, and the label is from a minty version of the Galaxy chocolate bar, I believe. So you better have paid them the money, Ben. And I'm deeply privileged to have this beer because I'm sure some of this was on the floor when he brewed it. You know what I mean? Anyway, sorry Ben, you know I'm only kidding, mate. Right, let's get cracking to this bad boy. I mean, I'm looking forward to this one. I have quite a few of Ben's other brews sitting. Oh, lovely. Waiting for reviews, and I should have done the reviews a long time ago, so I'm very sorry about that, Ben. Anyway, ooh, fruity. Let's get it in a glass. Looks very nice and clear. The carbonation's there, but it's not superbly carbonated. I didn't have any of the bottles explode, which is absolutely brilliant. There we go, leaving a little bit at the bottom for the sedimentation. These are homebrew beers after all. Look at that, that is very nice. Not 100% clear, he says, as I overfilled it a bit. Not 100% clear. A little bit of haze in there, which leads me to believe that this beer has been dry hopped. And from my little sample that I thieved, that confirms it. It's definitely been dry hopped, this one. Very interesting sort of earthy notes on the aroma, but it's quite light, a little bit grassy, a little bit mossy, definitely that green kind of nose, a little bit of mint as well. I seem to be getting a mint in these kind of beers, which is unusual, and sort of resinous green chlorophyll kind of thing going on. Now we've got quite a good level of carbonation. Head-wise, not that great. No one can beat the head from yesterday. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's go for a proper drink, see what we get. Up front, we're getting quite a sour sort of bitterness. Strangely, a bit like a lager. You know, you get those bitter lagers. But then instantly we're going into more of an ale, a pale ale. And definitely you've got that mouthfeel that's kind of synonymous with a heavily dry hopped beer. Which is weird because although I'm assuming it has been dry hopped, it doesn't taste too bitter from the boil. It's all residual bitterness from the dry hop, because it's a more sort of green bitterness, if that makes sense. The malts are there in the background, but the hops are very prominent, the Galaxy hop. I don't think I've had too many things with Galaxy hop in before. At least definitely not on a single hop kind of thing. Getting that aftertaste as well. You know, you get that aftertaste when you've had like a really green beer, and I'm sure it's down to dry hopping. Dry hopping, in my estimation, is an art form all to itself. Oh. Still very nice beer, very clean, very crisp. as this is the last beer, I'm trying my damnedest to neck the whole bad boy on camera. But yeah, that weird sort of resinous quality to it, that chlorophyll-y, that green kind of thing, it kind of upsets my palate. You know, in some of these very hoppy IPAs that you can get, that have been dry hopped to an inch of their life, it's the same kind of thing. The aroma's very good, the initial bitterness is good, but it's just that sort of real hoppy sort of tang you get. You know, I've been experimenting lately with some real hoppy beers, and I'm definitely not a hop head. I'm more of a malt head, and that probably explains why I like the whiskies too. Ben has done very well though. I would say he's tried to make an IPA, or an IPA style beer, without ridiculously boiling. It's all in sort of secondary hopping and dry hopping. But I don't know, to be honest, I don't think, my only criticism is I don't think he used the right hop man, to be perfectly honest. If you compare this kind of IPA style to maybe Tony Yates or Barry, I mean, the Centennial hop, if I could die and only take one hop with me, then it would probably be Centennial. I'm a convert to the Centennial because it's quite sweet, whereas this hop, the Galaxy, to me is a bit too bitter, and it has got aroma, but it's not, how can I say, I'm not taking the piss, I really am not, Ben, at all. I think it's the hop that kind of let this beer down, and it's not a bad beer, it really is a good beer, and it is the last official beer in the judging, although we're going to have new to Homebrew Tom, the face of all grain, the face in the same way as the A-Team, I think. Look at that, Ben. We've got some damn lacing on there. We've got lacing on the glass. You've done well, dude. Galaxy Smash beer. Personally, to my tastes, I don't think Galaxy was the right hop to use. Malt and hop combo, the hop outweighs the malt far too much for this to be a very balanced beer. But for someone that's a lager drinker and needs converting to the dark side, I am your father, could do something very like this. Just go easy on the hop next time. Guys, take care. It's been Unclejona, rambling as always. But hey, I have drunk a pint of like 7% beer, is it? Something like that? 6% beer. In a short period of time. Cheers and beers, guys. Stay tuned tomorrow for the smash beer that wasn't really a smash beer. New to Homebrew Tom. But for now, we will say ta-ta. Take care, guys. Cheers and beers. Unclejona. Smash it up.